Hello everyone, welcome to the session of the wireless communication. In this session, we are going to learn about the DTH service, that is direct to home service, and the cable TV service here. Now this is the satellite television system here, basic how it works. Here from the satellite broadcast network, the signals are transmitted towards the satellite, that is using the uplink frequency. The signals are transmitted towards the satellite using the uplink frequency. Now in the satellite, those signals are processed and converted into downlink frequency. Now those are converted into downlink frequency and those are radiated towards the earth stations here or the antennas where those signals are received here to view the channels. This is the basic block diagram of the satellite television. From the satellite broadcast network, the signals are uplink, means uplink using uplink frequency, those are radiated. Using the downlink, here those are re-radiated, those signals here. Now in the satellite television, we are having mainly two categories here. One is the direct to home DTH service, second is the cable TV service here. DTH service and the cable TV service. Now coming to the direct to home service, DTH service. What is this here? That is direct to home technology referred to the satellite television broadcasting process, which is actually intended for the home reception. Means from the individual home we can receive those signals here. This technology is originally referred to as the direct broadcast satellite, that is DBS technology. The technology was developed for competing with the local cable TV distribution service by providing higher quality satellite signal with more channels here. That is direct to home service, DTH service is direct to home technology refers to satellite television broadcasting process, which is actually intended for the home reception here. In short, DTH refers to the reception of the satellite signals on the TV with a personal dish in an individual home here. Means individual homes are having their own personal dish antennas here. Through that, they can receive the signal here. Now, these are the some of the DTH service providers here. That is the Airtel, Dish TV and the Tata Sky. These are the some of the examples of the DTH service providers here. Now, DTH is used to transmit the signal over a wide range of frequencies from the normal frequencies including the KU and KA band here. Using these bands, they are used to transmit the wide range of frequencies here. The satellites that are used for this purpose, geostationary satellites here, because we need to make the setting of the antenna at once here. If it is make at once means continuously they are following each other, means they are the satellite will appear as a stationary here for the geostationary satellite. The satellite compress the signal digitally, encrypt the signal, and then they are beamed from the high powered geostationary satellites. Means when they are receiving from the earth station, again in the satellites those are compressed, digitally encrypted, and those are radiated towards the earth stations here or the dish TV antennas. They are received by the dishes that are given to the DTH consumers by the DTH providers here. Now this is the basic block diagram here. This is the satellite dish TV and this is the program sources here. Here program sources and the service provides, they are collecting these program sources and they are radiating towards the communication satellites here. Again from satellite, those are re-radiated towards the dish antennas here. Here, this is the diagram here. That is the programming sources here. We can have the from programming sources to the DBS or the service providers also using the satellite. They can transmit again from the service providers towards the users. Again using the satellite, those are transmitted here. This is the this one. Here, these are the program sources. Means those are the creating the programs here. The program sources are nothing but those are creating the program. Means for example, either GTV, Setmax TV, sports TV, Star TVs like this, they are creating their programs here. Now these service providers, they will purchase those programs for the broadcasting purpose by paying some money here. Means they are purchasing from the programming source such that they can transmit those programs through the satellite. Means they can provide those programs here. Means by paying some amount, they are purchasing the rights to telecast those programs here. Now after that, in the service provider station here, they are again the digitally modified compression and all those processings are done, and those are radiated towards the satellite here. Now at the satellite, once again those signals are modified here and converted into downlink frequency, and those are radiated towards those dish antennas here. Means actually these programs are not generated by the service providers, but the programming sources, they are having the programs. They will, service providers will purchase the rights to telecast those programs here. Now converting those digitally, encryption is done here, and the compression is done. Data is compressed, encrypted, modulated, and filtered, all those, and also multiplexed, and those signals are radiated here. Again, once again, those are processed here, re-radiated. Means here, as I said, from the programming source to the service provider also, here also we can have one satellite, through that they can transmit here as shown in here. From programming source to the service provider here, the satellite is used. Again, from here to end user, the satellites are used here. For a DTH network to be transmitted and received, the following components are needed. That is, the broadcast center is needed, satellites are needed, encoders, multiplexers, and the modulators, and the DTH receivers. These are the necessary components here. Now, in the DTH system, it must be noted the channels that are broadcasted from the broadcasting center are not created by the DTH providers. These DTH providers may pay the other companies like the, as example, Setmax and all, and so on, for the right to broadcast their channels to the DTH consumers to the satellite. The DTH providers acts as the mediator or the broker between the consumers and the channel programmers here. The broadcast center is the main part of the whole system. It is from the broadcast station that the signal are sent to the satellite to be broadcasted. The broadcast station receives the signal from the various program channels here. The satellite receives the signal from the broadcast center and compresses the signal, and then it will be transmitted towards the satellite here. The DTH provider give dish receivers for the viewers to receive the signal from the satellite. Means each user is having their own setup here, the dish antenna, setup box and all. There may be one or multiple satellite that send the signals at the same time. The receiver receives the signal from them and is passed on the setup box receivers in the various viewers' house here. The set-top box receiver changes the signal in a form suitable for our television, and then passes it on to our television. Means the whatever the format the TV needs, in that format the set-top box will convert the signal here. Now the advantages of the DTH technology. The main advantage is that the technology is equally beneficial to everyone. As the process is wireless, the system can be used in all remote or urban areas. High quality audio and video which are cost effective due to absence of mediators. Here there are no mediators. Directly we receive signal from the satellite. Therefore, we can receive the high quality audio video here. Almost 4,000 channels can be viewed along with 2,000 radio channels. Thus, the world's entire information, including news and entertainment, is available to you at the home here. As there are no mediators, a complaint can be directly expressed to the providers here. With a signal DTH service, you will be able to use digital quality audio, video, and also high-speed broadband. Now, next category is the cable television system here. The cable television is originally stood for the community antenna television. It stands for the community antenna television, which means a single outdoor unit and a common receiving antenna for the community. Means here individual homes are not having their own setups or the antennas. Here one at a single outdoor unit setups and the common receiving huge antenna will be there. Those are called as the cable service providers. They are having the full unit and the receiving antenna. The signal is received by the common receiving antenna is distributed to the large number of house through a network of the coaxial cables. Means those cable service providers will receive the signals and they will distribute those signals to the users through the coaxial cables here. Such a system eliminates the need for each house to have its own setup and the rooftop here. Means using this method, each user is no need to have their own antenna and all the setups here. Directly they will receive the signal from the cable service providers using the coaxial cable here. That is the advantage. Now, if you consider the diagram here, this here we will be having the setup here. From there, the receive signals are received at the antenna in the cable service providers setup. Again, those signals are here. The wideband receivers here, signals are received. Afterwards, those children's channels are filtered here and separated, filtered and separated here and demodulated here. After again, once again, those are combined and distributed using the coaxial cable. Distributed using the coaxial cable here. Because before the transmission from the satellite, those are modulated. Here we need the demodulation. That process is done here and afterwards, once again, combined and distributed here. Now, this is the working of the cable TV provider. Thank you.